Winnie. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. What are you doing? What? Hi, Winnie. What are you doing? Oh, what is that, Winnie? What is that, Winnie? Do I have another butterfly toy for you this time? This time not a battery-operated one? Hello, everybody. Oh, big stretch, Winnie. Big stretch, Winnie. Hi, everybody. It's the weekend, which means it's time for another edition of Weekends with Winnie and Gary. For this weekend of June 2nd, 2024. I think I've got my title in my video wrong. I think I put February 2nd. Winnie, where you going? Where you going, Winnie? Come back. Come back. Gary's upstairs. He's been sleeping, so I don't know if he's still sleeping. Hey there, Aurora. Welcome to the chat. I'm crawling around here on my knees. Hey there, Jenny. Welcome to the chat. Okay, Winnie. Okay, Winnie. What are you doing, Winnie? You being a cutie? So, a couple weeks ago, we did a live stream. We had a little butterfly toy, and it was battery powered. This time, I'm playing around with an old toy that they had. It's a paper. Oh, it's like plastic. It's a butterfly, but it has this rubber band, as you can see in the middle. It's like wound up. So if I let go, it'll kind of flap around. Oh, and by the way, sorry that we exactly, our life imitates art, and art imitates life. When are you posing similar to this statue here? Are you gonna give it a nose boop? Oh, look at that. Who is that, Winnie? Who is that? So yeah, last week we skipped our live stream because we were getting ready to do it, but we had tornado warnings. So here in Northern Illinois, we had to go into the basement. We got some warnings on our phones, like emergency alerts. So it said seek shelter, tornado warning. So we went in the basement with both Winnie and Gary, and they were fine. We hung out there till the warning was all clear. Hey there, Callie Mo. Welcome to the chat. So yeah, I've got this silly toy. It's not even really a toy. It's just a gifty thing that I found at a card shop, like a greeting card shop a while ago. Oh, Winnie just was looking up the stairs because she heard Gary jump down, and as did I. And hi, Gary boy. Hi, buddy. What are you doing, Gary? Gary's like, I heard a commotion. I was sleeping upstairs, but I heard something going on. What is this, buddy? What is that? Whoop, it's starting to already flutter. Yeah, this is one of those things where you're supposed to put it in a greeting card. When you open up the greeting card, it flies around. Turkey in a trench coat. Welcome to the chat. I love that screen name. Yeah, Jenny just said it scares the crap out of people that get a greeting card with this. What is this, Winnie? What is this? So, they're both looking at it. Oh, but now she walked away. Gary, what is this? I wanted to kind of have you both see what this is together. Hey there, Emmy. Welcome to the chat. Gary, what is that? Is it a butterfly? I'm kind of holding it. As you can see, the rubber band is wound up. When I let go, it'll kind of flutter all around. Gary, you want to see it? Ready? I'm going to let go of it. Gary, ready? Ready? Winnie's over here too. Winnie, come over here. You can both see it. Okay, ready? Whoop. That was not exciting. They're like, wait a minute. It did make a flutter sound though, because it's literally just kind of like not quite paper, but it's like a little bit plasticky, but very soft and flexible. What is this? A butterfly? It was so uneventful. Big build-up for nothing. They're like, Papa, we are unimpressed. Gary. Oh, Gary, you're going to be excited when the cicadas show up, aren't you? My sister, who lives about 40 minutes away from me, sent me a video via text that she's got a ton of cicadas in her yard. Where we live in Northern Illinois, we still don't have the cicadas emerging yet, but the brood is dormant. They're coming. They're coming soon.
Oh, they're coming.
Oh, they're coming. Hi, Gary. You take a look at everybody right now here, okay? You take a look at everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna wind this up. Gonna wind this up. Gary's like, what are you doing, Papa? What are you doing? Wind up the rubber band. Gary's like, whoop. Bopped you in the nose there. Okay, Gary, we're gonna wind it up more this time. I have a feeling that's not gonna be that different. Winnie, what are you doing? What are you doing, Winnie? What, Jen? Yeah, it's supposed to be like you put it in a book or a card, and when you open it, it kind of, the rubber band, releases its tension, and these two parts start spinning and flipping around. Okay. Okay, let's see. Whoa. He's like, that was not exciting, Papa. That was not exciting. Oh, you got it, Gary. Good job. Good job. You hold it down, Gary. You hold it down. Oh, is it okay? Is it okay? And Winnie's just like, Papa, that was not impressive. Not impressive. Gary, what is that thing, huh? What is that thing? Oh, you're so ginger. You're so delicate with it, Gary. What happened to that guy, huh? What happened to that poor guy? Hey there, Karen. Welcome to the chat. Winnie is not impressed, though. But she's going to check it out, too. She's like, Papa, what was that? Nico-chan, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Oh, gosh. Anticlimactic butterfly flight. Gary was interested. If only it lasted longer, but it's just, again, one of those things. It's not meant for cats. It's meant for like a kind of a surprise shock when somebody opens a greeting card and the thing flutters around. So it's a quick thing, but yeah, look at you two sillies. Winnie's just kind of just standing there. What's with your fur? Your fur's all mussed up. There you go. It's all smoothed out now.
She was sleeping under the table.
That's true. She was sleeping. She was sleeping under our dining table most of the day. Gary was just sleeping right before the live stream. They're pretty chill right now. That's what she said. Oh boy. I can always count on you, Callie. Okay, we'll give this one more shot, okay? Okay, let's try this again. You two just sit pretty. And I'm going to make another attempt at trying to wind this guy up.
Why does Gary look so small right now?
I don't know. Jenny just asked, why does Gary look so small right now? It's because of the angle, I think, of the camera. Hey there, Marty. Welcome to the chat. We're just winding up a rubber band powered butterfly. Okay, this is a lot more taut and right now than before. Okay. Okay, you two knuckleheads, you ready? You ready? Forced perspective, exactly. Yeah, okay. Winnie, what are you looking up the stairs for? Is there like a poltergeist or something? That's kind of goofy. What's going on there? Okay, you ready? When I let go, the butterfly is going to fly. Winnie's already looking away. Ready? Winnie? 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 She's like, Papa, I don't care. Oh, and off she goes. Gary's already trying to bite it. Oh. Oh, I hope that didn't hurt him. It smacked into him. I mean, it's just a little bit of plastic and a rubber band and little thin wire. You okay, buddy? I think he's fine. He's already attacking it, so. Oh, good job. You got it, buddy. You saved us from the evil butterfly. You got it. You got it. It's going to be so interesting when the cicadas are here. Jenny's like, I do not want a cicada in the house. Okay, Gary, this thing landed with its, there we go. What are you going to do, buddy? What are you going to do? Okay, Gary, I'm going to put this up here. The butterfly's up here. You going to get it? You going to get it? Oh, Winnie's like, I'll get it. I'll get it. Hey, Evelyn, welcome to the chat. Good job, buddy. You got the butterfly. Good job, buddy. When he's like, I'll scope out up here. I'll make sure it's okay from up here. Exactly, Karen. No cicadas in our parts, huh? Nothing.
How amazing would that be if Like,
Yeah.
weird little bubble just happened to not get them.
Yeah, Jenny's saying how amazing would it be if our little bubble just did not happen to get the cicadas.
That would
My
be so
sister down in
amazing.
Wheeling, Karen, has got a ton of cicadas in her yard.
We should check with your parents and see if they're.
Yeah, I should check with my parents and see. They're about what, 15 miles south of us, so
About 15
20
minutes.
15 minutes away from us, so yeah. Yeah, Karen, they're my parents are in LZ, so we'll see if they have it down there. Winnie,
I know that
Winnie's like, nope. Gary's interested though.
they're
Gary.
kind of county now, so
Ooh,
I know that because of my coworkers.
ready, buddy? Well, Winnie just ran away. She's probably looking for food. Gary. Hey there, Fozzie. I think the cicada broods, the two broods are they're supposed to be like a month and a half or so that they're going to be around. So yeah, we'll
They
see.
emerge, they come out of their shell,
Whoop.
they fly around and make noise.
Yeah.
And then they
Whoop.
die.
Good job, buddy. You got that butterfly. You gonna get it again? You gonna get it again? No? Uh-oh. 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 Gary. Look at that face. Look at that face. Hey there, Ruth. Welcome to the chat. Gary, the butterfly's up there. Are you gonna get it? Are you gonna get it? You gonna get it, buddy? He's like, no. He's like, what's my sister doing? What's Winnie doing? Winnie. Sneezing at some dust on the doormat. Gary, here we go. He's like, I was about to bathe my feet, but the butterfly came back. Oh, this doormat is all wonky from him jumping around. Here you go, Winnie. Here you go. Gary's like, no more for me, Papa. Okay, Winnie. It is up there. You gonna get it? She's like, nope, I am not. I am not gonna get it, Papa. Okay there, Winnie. It's on your friend, the one you've been sitting by. No? She doesn't care. She doesn't care. Gary likes the butterfly, but Winnie doesn't, apparently. Oh, well, she's spotting it now. Winnie, what is that? What is that? Oh, now she's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What was that, Winnie? What was that? What was that? Oh, Winnie. Whoa! She just flung it. It went flipping around. Oh, I think that's... Whoa, she's going nuts. She's going nuts. I can't even let go of it yet. There you go, Winnie. She's like, I'm going to scratch up your furniture, Papa.
The first thing, Winnie.
Oh, good job, Winnie. She's like, I need a challenge. See, I need to not be like Gary. I need to just wreck this thing. I need to wreck this, Papa. She's like, okay. And she's off. that gave her enough motivation to run around here.
I think they're both in the kitchen.
What are you doing, Winnie? What are you doing?
Gary ate her food.
No, I don't know where Gary... Oh, Gary's on the floor in there. He's not eating her food. Winnie. Winnie. Winnie, it's going to get your food. It's going to get your food. Winnie. It's going to get your food. She's a little worried. I thought she was going to go up to her food, but no. Not with this butterfly. Gary. What about you, buddy? What about you? Whoops. Okay, Gary, here we go. Let's put the butterfly up here. There we go. What do you think of that? He's tilting his head. He's like, no, Papa, I'm trying to wait for you to go away so I can steal Winnie's food, which is out. Oh, he's looking. You're sitting all funny. Look at how you're sitting, buddy. You're sitting all funny. Hi, buddy. No? 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 There you go. No, he's not interested. He is not interested. And Winnie's not interested either, huh? Okay, Winnie, one last time with this thing. I'm going to give it one more shot. Oh, boy. No? No? She's not interested. They're just chill today. You were just chilled out, huh? Uh-oh, buddy. What's going on? Did you put a toy underneath the fridge? It wouldn't be the first time. Would not be the first time. That's got all the earmarks of I pushed a crinkle ball under the fridge, or I pushed a spring under the fridge, and I want you to grab it, Papa. So after the live stream, I'm going to have to lay on the floor with a flashlight to see if I can find anything. And then get out the grabby tool to go under the fridge and pull out any toys. Right, buddy?
I think we'll move this go as a preemptive measure.
Yeah. Yeah, there might be some under the stove too. Right, buddy? He definitely must have put something under there. The way he's acting. Oh, Gary, you silly boy. Silly boy. Winnie. Winnie. Hey there, CM. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Winnie, are you going to respond? No.
The news that we have is Gary finally met the new vet.
Boop. Oh, yeah, we do have a little bit of news since we last have seen everybody here. Again, sorry we missed last week. We had that tornado threat. But Gary, some of the news is Gary got to meet our new vet. So the vet we've been going to for 2 decades here in Northern Illinois is closing. Well, very likely closing. It's very likely. They have no more veterinarians, and they are looking for a new one. So that's a good sign they're going to close if they can't find a new one. The main vet who owns the business retired, and the other vet was planning to retire, and actually has since retired, but the one they had lined up decided not to join that clinic. So unfortunately, they have no vets, and they are desperately looking for a cat-only vet, because it is a cat-only veterinarian clinic that we've been going to for 2 decades. And yeah, if they can't find any new vets, they're either going to sell the business or close. So we went to a new vet, and Gary met our new vet, and they got along great. Winnie, wow, you're taking a look at Gary's food, huh? Some wet food. And yeah, things look good. He had a blood panel, and his weight is okay. He could be a little bit, a little bit less chunky, but he's okay. He should be closer to 13 pounds, but he's about 13.8 pounds. I don't know what that translates to kgs, but he's could be a little less chunky, and he had a blood panel done, and the blood work came back great. Everything's in normal levels, and then he's going to be having his dental coming up scheduled pretty soon. So Karen, we went over to the, what is it called? Good. Yeah, well, Jenny's putting in the chat. Yeah, so it's over in Gurnee. Yeah, it worked out really well. Now, unfortunately, they're not a cat-only clinic. I mean, that's not a deal breaker, but they do cats and dogs. I'm not sure if they do other animals. But what's really nice is they have the business, the veterinarian clinic, split. So when you go into the place, the right half of the place is for dogs, the left half is for cats. So yeah, the distance for us, it's about the same as it was driving to our other vet's office. So yeah, it's a good experience so far. Winnie, she's eating over here today. Yeah, and in terms of the world of certifications and ratings for cat-only or cat-friendly clinics, it's considered a gold level. It's a gold level cat-friendly practice. So yeah, there's different. That's like an official rating. It's the highest rating you can get for being a cat-friendly certified
And they have to
vet,
maintain it 'cause they have to get recertified
and
every year.
and they have to maintain that rating because they get recertified every year for the level of cat friendly rating. And there's different things that rating is based on, in terms of like how they basically, of course, treat cats. So, sorry, not how they treat cats, but how, well, just like it says, how friendly the vet's practice is to cats. So, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they treat birds on there. They have two doors. They have two doors to get into the place, and one door has a dog on it, and one door has a cat on it. Like literally on the outside, the entrance to the place. I mean, it all goes into the same lobby, but it allows you to kind of enter with your pet, in an area that's primarily cats or primarily dogs. So even though it is one big giant lobby, but yeah,
Like all the dog stuff is on one side though.
yeah, it's all separated, which is kind of nice. So yeah, and what's kind of cool is they actually have a an in-house cat that's the vet's cat, like that lives there.
Apparently there's two.
Oh, there's apparently two. One of them's like was it like a tortie? I think I saw it briefly.
I think there was a tortie, and then there's like a big, like Siamese looking flute.
Yeah, there was like a Siamese looking floof and a tortie. Winnie, where are you going? Where are you going? Are you gonna chill out here on your bed? I think that's where she's going. Yep. Yep, you're gonna just hang out here, huh? And I just realized I just left Gary in the kitchen with Winnie's food. What are you doing? I still have to move this thing. I have to move this thing. It's not for cats to sit on. Not like they're gonna damage it, but it needs to go away anyway. So, what are you doing, Winnie? It's an old vintage portable TV, an old 70s Sony. What are you doing, Winnie? Huh? You just had food. I don't know if you're ready to play. Probably not. What about the goose? The silly goose that you loved so much when we first got it. She's like, nah, not interested. I have a feeling she's either just going to sit here like this or take off. That's the two extremes. I don't think she's going to do much else. Minnie. Oh, Gary's doing big stretches behind me, huh? You just going to hang out here with your goose friend? Boop. Oh, you got a boop from the goose. Goose boops. There you go. Yeah, that's like goosebumps, I guess. I know she likes the feathers. I know you like the feathers. What do you think of the goose friend, huh? What do you think of your goose friend? Silly goose, where's Gary? Here's the Gary boy. Gary, what are you doing, buddy? Big stretches, and then you're gonna go on the scratching post? Is that what you're gonna do? Hey there, Joy, welcome to the chat. Hi, buddy. You gonna give a big stretch? Oh yeah, big stretch, almost, stretching. Oh, not a big stretch. Kind of a half-hearted scratch and bathe at the same time. That's okay, buddy. We missed your big stretch, didn't we? When we were checking out Winnie, huh? Okay, maybe, what's this? What's this, buddy? What's this? Your paper string. Oh, you had a half yawn stretch and you want to play now, I can tell. It's up there, buddy. You gonna get it? Hey, Fozzie, welcome to the chat. Oh, Gary, go get it. Yeah, I think it does have a mono plug. It is old school for sure. You know exactly what the type it is. Yeah, it does have a plug for a mono plug. Yeah, Gary, I would sometimes hook my old school Atari consoles up to it. Just kind of have a little retro, little gaming set up. It is a black and white though. Gary. He's like looking, he's like, oh, is there food over there? So we got the old school stuff, and then we got the new school stuff. I mean, I know it looks like a Super Nintendo, but it's actually an emulator with a bunch of games on it. Gary, ready? You're sitting on the post. Ready? Here we go. Oh, it landed over there. I was trying to get it in the tunnel. Look at you. Are you ready to play? You're standing here. Boop. All perched up here. You gonna jump over here? What if I move this? What if I move this? Are you gonna jump across, huh? Okay, Gary. What about this? Oh, you might be ready to play, huh? Gary, here we go. Gary, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna put this right in here. Uh-oh. Immediately. Oh, Gary, you dropped it. You dropped it. So this is how we play, like, every day. He loves hanging out in here. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that face. Are you smiling? I always ask him if he's smiling when he has his mouth open just barely, and you can see just the tips of his fangs sticking out when he's, like, eager to play. You smiling, buddy? I see your fangs. He is ready. He is ready. Oh, I moved this and the light's all weird. Okay, there you go, buddy. There you go. Boop. Gonna get it? Gonna get it? You gonna get it? Not gonna get it, buddy? All good chatting with you, Marty. Gary, you're not gonna get it, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at that face. He's ready. It's right there, buddy. He's like, nope, I'm tucking my leg in. Faking you out, Papa. He started to play, excuse me. But then nope. Nope. Okay, Gary, what if it's right there? What if it's right there? Oh, he's like, uh-oh, I better turn around. I better turn around. Gary, are you going to get it? He hears it. You going to go that route? You going to go from the back? Underneath? He doesn't know what to do. Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job. Ready? He's going to jump in now. He's all ready. He's so excited. We do this all the time. Ready? Go get it. Oh, get it. Oh, Gary almost fell. You silly. You silly. You almost fell. Boop. Yeah, not being so graceful, are you, huh? Ready? And then he loves to bat it out of the air. Oh, right as I said that, it lands on his nose. Boop. Usually, we play every day. I toss it in the air and he smacks it. Ready? Not today. He wants to chase it, I think. Okay, Gary. What if I put it here? You gonna go for it? Maybe not. It's like, nah, Pop, I'm gonna rest. Here you go.
He might have stretched weirdly.
Yeah, Jenny said he might have stretched weird when he was catching himself from falling backwards off this thing.
Failed at catting.
Oh, your mama said when you failed at catting, Gary. When you failed at catting and almost fell backwards out of the tree. This silly boy. Silly boy. Okay, I'm gonna turn this so we can see you a little better. Turn this here. There you are. There you are. The lighting's all weird.
See, it makes so much difference. It's crazy how much it's
Look at that face. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. So silly. So silly. So silly, buddy. Oh, I'm bending over trying to get this thing. Winnie, what are you doing? Winnie just walked in. Winnie, you want to play? You want to play? She loves sitting on that blanket. You want the blanket, Winnie? I'm going to put the blanket out. It's the middle of the couch. Hey there, Katie. Welcome to the chat. Winnie, what about you, Winnie? Gary's been playing with this. Winnie, what about you? If I put this here. Winnie. She's like, nope. Nope. Not interested. Okay, buddy. Here we go again. Here we go again. Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. Gonna get it? No? You were all about it a minute ago. You were all about it. Okay. I'm gonna put it right here. Right here. Oh, Gary's watching Jenny and Winnie. Jenny is getting Winnie her plant. This is
Her sad plant.
Jenny says her sad plant. Winnie, this is a fake plant. It's just plastic. I don't know if it zooms in well enough, but all these leaves are chewed on. They're chewed on. This thing is normally just sitting on the side table here, just hanging out there. And Woody will stand up on the table here and just grab it with her teeth, fling it around, and drop it on the floor. Usually she does that when she wants food. Here you go, Winnie. There's your plant. There's your plant. You want food? Just like that. You want food, don't you? You want food, Winnie, don't you? Because you're whipping your plant around. That's her notification to us. Hey, do you see this plant flying through the air?
Maybe it's really that she wants to destroy all plants.
Yeah, it could be that she wants to destroy all plants. We used to have the plant sitting on that desk over there, on that antique desk, and she would whip it off there in the middle of the floor, and we'd walk in and step on it. And I mean, it's soft plastic, but it's not fun to step on this. So, hey, Steph, welcome to the chat with my plant back and forth. Yes, exactly.
Totally.
Winnie, I whip my plant back and forth. Winnie. She's like, Papa, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that, Papa? She's like, didn't you see the plant fly, Papa? I need food. Okay. Okay, sweetie, let's go. You want food? Hi. You want food? She's like, follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Okay. I'm going to stretch and then jump, or just jump? I'm following you, Winnie. She's like, you stopped.
Have you pick her up?
Oh, I don't know if you heard that. She meowed. She did a meow jump. See, you're just being spoiled because, and I just heard Gary over in the cat tree. I just heard him knock down the thing, and now he hears Winnie eating. He hears Winnie eating, so he's like, I better run in and get some food. Better run in and get some Winnie food.
This is our battle.
Yeah, this is our battle. Winnie starts eating. Gary hears her eating. He runs in. I want Winnie food. And the funny thing is, Winnie, as you can see, had her food out. She just wants attention. She wants coddling. Wants us to see that she's eating.
She's a social eater.
Yeah, she is a social eater. She wants people around her when she's eating. And the weird thing is they've both been kind of finicky about eating. And it's not like they don't like their food. We've just been moving the bowls in different places, and then they eat a lot. That's kind of what that post was earlier. Winnie and Gary were eating together. On the bar here, I had Gary's food and Winnie's food out together, and they were eating together, which was adorable. But normally Gary's food's here, and all day yesterday and today he wouldn't eat here, and we'd put it on the bar, and then he would eat. And same with Winnie. She has her fancy restaurant with her Persian rug, her artwork, her chandelier, and she wouldn't eat here the past few days.
I just want White Castle.
Oh, Jenny says sometimes you just want White Castle. Winnie, is that it? Is this your White Castle moment? Is that what this is? Is this your White Castle moment? Maybe, I don't know.
Sometimes you just need to
I don't know. Gary's like, I want food. Gary, you have food. So silly. So silly.
give him his food on the floor and see what he does.
So silly. Winnie, that is spray paint and that's glitter spray paint and Purell. You don't want either of those things, but I will give you your food up here. You want to eat up here? Oh, hi, Gary. Hi, Gary boy.
He's like, I'll eat Winnie's food up
He's
there.
like, yeah, I'll eat the food up there. Old Castle moment. Hey, RoboKitten, welcome to the chat. Gary, the butterflies there. Winnie was going crazy over it. You stopped. Winnie was going nuts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're both looking at it now. Gary. Winnie, what are you looking at? She's looking up this wall.
I'm just waiting for the day that Gary sticks his paw in the knockbox and tries to pull it back out.
There you go, Winnie. Here you go. Oh, she's gonna jump down, and then Gary's gonna try stealing her food. I will put Winnie's food away. He's like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where is her food going? Where's her food going? I'm trying to get the cabinet open. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, and that's the other thing. Gary was being finicky this week and not eating his food over here. And like I mentioned, he would eat it when you put it there. He would also then immediately eat it if I put it in the place of Winnie's food over in her restaurant area. He would immediately eat his food there. Is that what you're going to do again, buddy, huh? Boop. Oh, you just want scratches, huh? You want scratches, huh? Is that what you want?
He is in prime high five position.
Yes, you are in prime high five position, but the lighting is terrible here. Oh, there we go. That was a little better. Gary, can I get a high five? Gary, high five? High five? Ready?
Tell him his hands too high, Gary.
High five? Yeah. Good job, buddy. High five other side? High five? Nope. Ready? High five? No?
He's like, I gave you one.
He's like, I gave you one. High five? Yeah. Good job, buddy. Fist bump. Good job. He's like, oh, now I gotta bathe. High five? Jenny's good about getting him to go back and forth, left hand, right hand. High five over here. Oh, your mama's coming. Your mama's coming. You gonna do alternating high five moment here?
What's up, buddy? Boop.
He's like, nope. Nope.
Hey.
Carrie. Oh, yeah. Now the other side. Hey there, Jim. Welcome to the chat. Other side. Other side. he's only doing right paw high fives.
Hey.
He's like, I'm not alternating anymore. Mama, Papa, no more alternating. Just the right paw this time. Oh, there he goes. Yeah. Yeah. So Jenny could get him to go both sides. I could only get him to go right side. Yeah. Now left side. Alternate. Yeah. So silly.
Goofy boy.
Goofy. Okay, you get some treats. You get some treats.
I'll give you one.
Oh, Mama's only going to give you one.
Mama's stingy.
Oh, yeah. Good job, buddy. Good job with the high fives.
Clean.
Good job with the high fives.
job.
So silly. Such a sweet boy. So silly. Look at that face. Hi. Hi, buddy. Oh, and you know how cats' whiskers all go in the same direction? Notice he's got one wonky one here. He bent. I don't know how he did it, if he slept on it weird or bent it where running into stuff playing. But yeah, one of his whiskers is kind of wiggly and bent. This one down here.
That's fine though, because when it falls out, we'll know that it's his.
Yeah, that's true. When that whisker falls out, eventually we'll know it's his because it's wonky. So all his whiskers go in the same cascading direction, except for that one that's like and takes a left turn there at Albuquerque. Right, buddy? You got the wonky whisker. Got the wonky whisker. Yeah, and when I mean also by when we find it, when he loses it, because we actually do save their whiskers. I know sometimes people find that weird, but we think it's adorable. When they lose their whiskers, we do actually save them and put them in we've got little containers, little jars that have their whiskers. And if we know whose whisker it is, Winnie's or Gary's, they each have their own jar full of whiskers. But if we don't know whose whisker it is, we put it in kind of a combined Winnie and Gary whisker jar. So, yeah, it just was kind of a thing we started doing ever since they were kittens. Boop. And we just never stopped. So, yeah. Too funny. Too funny. Oh, that's so funny. Joy, yeah, the alternating high fives and a hip bump, exactly. I'm familiar.
I don't dare.
I am familiar. Yeah, Jenny just said, I don't dare hip check the cat, though. Right, Gary?
It's a lot of force.
Although both Winnie and Gary have hip checked us before, so yeah. So silly. They are just so chill today.
Also tried
So
to
chill
office as we
today.
run down the stairs, but
So chill today. Oh, fast. Look like you're going to wind tunnel, Gary. Oh, going so fast.
oh, does he need to do so fast? Ready? Oh.
He's like, no.
So fast.
So fast. Jenny always does that. So fast. Looks like he's in a wind tunnel. Boop. Oh, Gary. So sweet. So sweet. He's such a good boy. His soft, floofy belly. His belly fur and under here on his chest is so soft.
I had like a weird moment earlier. I was holding Winnie and I alternately started holding Gary, and I was thinking, these are two little animals that live inside our house. It was just so weird. Like,
I don't know if you guys heard Jenny just talking just now.
It was just such a weird thing at that moment.
Jenny just had an odd moment where she was holding Winnie and looking at Gary and just realized these are two little animals living in our house. Hey, Diane, welcome to the chat. Boop. We're just hanging out with Gary here.
Weird to think about. Like, there's just this.
And Judy Mack, you save your whiskers too. Glad we're not the only crazy cat people out here. So yeah.
And they also have whiskers in Canada and Connecticut, and because Chris and DJ have some of their whiskers.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And Will in Canada has.
Yeah. So yeah, our friend Will, some of you know from Discord, actually has a couple of Winnie Gary's whiskers. So they've got whiskers in Canada, and they've got whiskers in Connecticut because Mr. and DJ have a few of their whiskers that we sent in with a card. Oh, and Ruth, you saved the whiskers too. Oh, Steph, you're absolutely right. Thank you for the correction. These two are not two little animals living in our house. We are just two humans, servants living in their house. That is absolutely correct. Oh, Lumen herringbone whiskers. You've never found their whiskers laying around, huh? Crazy.
These are the first two cats that I've ever found baby teeth.
Yeah, and hey, Hells, welcome to the chat. Oh, Gary, you want the chin scratches? Okay, we're gonna try the butterfly again. Yeah, we've when they were kittens, we found their as they were lost their little baby kitten teeth, their little canines. We've actually found their little teeth. That's fair enough, Jim. Yeah, they don't talk to the vacuum cleaner bin. You are up late, Hells. I'm glad you can hang out with us. Okay, Gary, want to see the manic butterfly again? Here we go. Ready? We're gonna give it another shot. Ready? I'm gonna let go. Oh, it actually flew that time. What was that, Gary? It flew towards the camera, though. It flew towards the camera, Gary. Oh, it worked better than I held it on the counter. Let's try that again, buddy. Okay, Gary, you sit there and wait. I'm gonna try it again. Let's wind this guy up with a rubber band, get nice and sprung up here. Oh, that's wound up a lot. And I'm gonna do it again, Gary. Let's see if it works better again this time on the counter. Okay, here we go, buddy. Ready? Here we go, Gary. Here we go. Ready? I'm gonna go for it. Oh, it did fly. Winnie, what is that?
She's like, it's all right, I got it.
She's like, I got it. I got the butterfly. It's upside down.
Oh, baby.
I got the butterfly. Gary's like, whoa, what was that? I wish that thing would fly a lot longer. Oh, you've got the baby tooth of your little Roxy. Oh, well, that's wonderful. You're able to have that, little keepsake. I mean, I know it's a little bit, but it's one of those things that's kind of nice to have.
For us, it was kind of weird because I literally took a picture of Gary with his baby fang and his adult fang.
It's Jenny's.
The day before his baby fang fell out.
Yeah, Jenny was mentioning when Winnie and Gary were tiny kittens, like Gary had his little baby canine, his kitten canine, and his adult cat canine. The fangs on one side, the adult one was growing in right next to the baby one. So we've got a few pictures and a couple videos with him where he has like a double fang on one side because his baby one was getting ready to get come out. And Jen took pictures of it one day, and literally the next day it came out. And we were playing with him on the bed, and then all of a sudden we were playing, and then we noticed, oh look, there's a tiny little tooth. He was biting the blanket because he was teething, and the fan came out and it was just sitting on the sheets on the blanket. We're like, oh my gosh! And we looked at him and kind of pulled up his lip, and we're like, there it was gone. He had his adult fang fully in place, and no more baby fang. So we kept that too. Okay, Gary, we're gonna try it again. This thing's getting kind of ragged looking here. I'm winding it up in my hands here. Okay, Gary, he's watching. Okay, Gary, the butterfly is ready to fly. Oh, this is getting so mangled from them biting it. It was mostly Winnie. Okay, Gary, it's gonna fly. I'm gonna back up here so we can see it. Okay, buddy, ready? I'm gonna let go. Ready? He's like, Papa, that was so uneventful. He's like, but I'm gonna investigate either way. Either way. He's like, I got it, Papa. I got this thing. And again, it's not even a cat toy. It's just one of those little gifty things that I found at a greeting card store. You wind up this little pretty little butterfly. You wind it up and it's just little plastic, thin plastic. You wind it up and you put it in a greeting card. So when the person opens the greeting card, this butterfly flutters out. And it does kind of make a flutter sound when it spins, but we thought it would be fun to play with the cats with this. And yeah, Winnie attacked it more than Gary did, and she only was attacking it when it was sitting still. Gary's been the only one fascinated with it when it's on the move, so to speak. Winnie, the butterfly is in your plant. Your fake plants, your favorite fake plant. Winnie, look it. Winnie. Oh, Winnie. Oh, Winnie, what is that? She's like, Papa, that's not supposed to be. That's not supposed to happen. What's going on there, Winnie? You gonna get it? Oh, good job, Winnie. Good job. Boop. She's like, I got it, Papa. I got it. I got it. Okay, Winnie. Yeah, and that's why, by the way, I was mentioning Gary's vet visit to the new vet. And again, it was just routine, scheduled vet visit. So yeah, that's why his crate is down here. And again, I mentioned it before too, and I think I know a lot of people know this too with chats on the Kitten Academy Discord and everything. This is a good thing to do if you have a kitten, and just leave their crate out. Maybe not necessarily in the living room like we have it, but leave their crate out, take the door off, put a blanket or a bed in there that they like. And if it's one of those things where it's like a place to hang out for the cat or kitten, just as a regular part of the household, they won't be scared when you need to take them to the vet, or like last weekend when there's a tornado warning and you need to put them in the crate to take them into the basement. So yeah, it's just one of those things. If you make the carrier or crate part of their environment, they won't be scared of it when you need to put them in there. Yeah, absolutely good for tornadoes. Oh my gosh, RoboKitten. Yeah, people phobic about butterflies. Yeah, they would be terrified. Okay, Winnie, you're having dinner now. We'll turn on the. Let's officially open the restaurant here with the. I can't get it to turn on. The thing spins in there. There we go. There we go. Your restaurant is officially open. Chandelier is on. Oh, that's so funny. Diane, you got the chandelier too? That's so awesome. Oh, I think you did mention that. You did mention that before, that you were getting that. Yeah. It's so sweet. It's too funny. I love that. Hilarious. I love that Jen did that. And then we happen to have the mouse pad that looks like a little Persian rug, because it is just a mouse pad, and so she's got her little restaurant with her artwork and Gary.
Yeah, those are just like 2 by 2-inch canvases that you get at like Michael's.
Yeah, it's just a 2-inch by 2-inch. It's a real canvas, just 2-inch by 2-inch, and it's got some acrylic paint on there. I think Jenny's mom painted that one. Yeah. Marty painted that.
There's one somewhere around here that Tracy did.
Gary, what's that? What's that, Gary? What's going on? He's like, I hear Winnie eating. I hear Winnie eating. Papa, I hear Winnie eating. Gary, don't you want your food?
What does it matter, dude?
Oh, she's almost done with her dinner.
In here.
Almost done with all her food. Oh, got it online. Nice. Nice. I think we got ours online as well. Okay, Gary. Gary's like, it's time to have food. Gary, your food is there. Are you going to be finicky again? You going to be finicky again? Okay. Oh, Mama's going to give you some dry food. Mama's going to give you some dry food. Oh, Gary's like, there's no food in there. There's no food in there. He's all excited. So excited.
Some crunchies.
So excited. And this is Gary's dry food. Different than Winnie's. Oh,
Smells
good
like
boy.
fish.
Good boy. He's like, all right, I'll eat here. I'll eat here properly tonight, where I normally eat, instead of on the bar. And he was so good for the new vet. He was very chilled out. They're both usually great with vets. They don't hiss or bite or scratch or anything, and they don't do that anyways. So we've never had an issue with them going after anybody. You know, if anybody comes to visit, I know Karen can attest to this. Gary's like Mr. Friendly. He's like, hey, a new friend. Winnie's a little more cautious. It takes her a little bit of time to warm up to somebody. She'll watch from the other side of the room, scope out the person, and then come over after a little bit. But Gary, right away.
And now we're going to witness her stealing his food.
Yeah, and now Winnie's going to go. This is a rare thing that we've seen on the stream. You don't see this often on the live stream, but Winnie, since we discovered that Winnie likes Gary's dry food, and Winnie, Miss Finicky, she hates his wet food, and she hates all wet food, but Winnie will start to steal Gary's food, which is so funny because for years and years, it's always been Gary stealing Winnie's food, which is prescription food, so we don't let him steal his food, or her food, but she's allowed to eat his food if she wants, because it's not bad for her, and it's okay. So look at these two knuckleheads. Look at these two knuckleheads. Winnie does not leave tips for her waiters. We have not received a tip. Yeah, she'll leave chewed up food on the counter sometime. I guess that's yeah, exactly how the tables have turned. Michael Scott on The Office would say, "Oh, how the turntables." Look at that. Winnie's muscling out Gary for his dry food. And Gary and this is how it is all the time when she does this. Gary, she kind of gets over his head just like this, and Gary ducks down low. And then he'll do what he's doing now. I witnessed for the first time the other day. I don't know if he'll do it now, but she was muscling in on his food so much that Gary, like a squirrel, gathered up like 4 or 5 pieces of food in his mouth and then just moved away from the bowl, dropped them on the counter, and ate them on the side. He's like, I need to get some food in here. Look at these sillies. Look at these sillies. And then we'll see if I can get an overhead view to see. Look at how different they are in size. Gary is so much bigger than Winnie. And they are from the same litter, brother and sister. Gary is so much bigger than Winnie. Whoa, he's a chunk boy compared to Winnie. But he's, over 13 pounds. Winnie is just over 8 pounds. So I'm sorry, I don't know what that translates to in kilos or anything. Or don't know how many stone Gary is. Let's put it that way. Winnie. So funny. So funny. Even their heads, the size of their heads are so different. Like if you pet them, you can really feel, oh, Gary's got a big old noggin compared to Winnie. She's so petite.
Winnie has a tiny little jaw.
Yeah, and Winnie has such a tiny little jaw. Jenny's so right. She's got such a little jaw. I'm going to go around the corner here. Hi, buddy. Yeah, and small, petite little feet. And Gary's got his big old mitts. Winnie, look at this. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. And Jenny's over there comforting Gary, saying, did Sissy steal your food? Winnie, look at you. Just going to town on Gary's food bowl. Oh, boy. But you know what? We'd rather have this than how it was for years. When we adopted them from Kitten Academy for literal years, like maybe 3 or 4 years, Winnie was considered very underweight and very finicky, and we were very worried, and she was at risk of some health issues, and since she's been on her prescription food for a few years now, she's at a good weight, a good normal weight for her size of being a cat, and her health issues are no longer issues, which is great. Right, Winnie? And she's so much more active now too, and so much more engaging with Gary, and they play a lot more. now that they've both gotten more healthy with their weights and everything, because Gary around that time also was overweight. He got up to 16 pounds, which is way overweight for Gary. And we got him down to a healthy weight in the 13-pound range, and he is so much more playful now. Winnie, what are you doing?
Fine.
What are you doing?
Fine.
What are you doing? Although Winnie just did chow down a lot, and sometimes Winnie will chow down too much and then have to, let's say, do a reversal. An unfortunate reversal of a meal. She has barfed a couple times when she's eaten too much too fast. But she I don't think she did eat too much today. We'll see. We will see. A refund. Exactly, Karen. A refund. Yeah. A reversal of fortune, yes. But she's going to hang out with her silly goose over there. Gary's going to watch her. But they've been hanging out a lot together lately, which is great, which we love. They don't fight. I mean, they wrestle and play sometimes aggressively, and it's usually Winnie starting those battles. But, yeah, they've been really good lately. Right, buddy? Right, buddy? Uh-oh. Right as I said that, Gary's like, I'm going to go jump on Winnie. She's like, she's scratching, and I'm going to go jump on her. He's like, I want to play aggressively. Yeah, but so they're doing really well. And again, sorry we missed last week, but yeah, we were in the basement sheltering for a tornado warning, because sometimes that happens here in the Midwest. So, but all was well, all was fine. Winnie was chilling, Gary was a scaredy cat, as per usual. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. It was great hanging out and chatting with everybody. It's always fun doing that. And I'll have to fix the title of this video. I think I put it as February 2nd instead of June 2nd. Gary, want the silly goose? No? So yeah, they're doing really well. And it's so fun chatting. I'm glad everybody's joining us, and hope everybody's doing well. Oh, hey there, Raymond. Welcome to the chat. We're just wrapping up, actually. But yeah, so thanks for joining us. Yeah, if you didn't get a chance to see everything, yeah, feel free to rewind. And it was about an hour or so. And yeah, we will definitely see you again next week. Hope everybody's doing well, and we will see you later. Gary, you want to say, have a nose boop with a silly goose? No? Boop, boop, boop. What about you, Winnie? You want a goose boop? Boop. And if as soon as the cicadas emerge, I definitely will take video to get their reactions. It will be interesting. So, yeah, we'll see. Have a great one, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to watch Kitten Academy live stream on YouTube. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Bye, Winnie. Bye, Winnie.